What's going on, everybody? I'm back again. It's your boy Brandon. Okay, so today this video that I'm going to show you guys is a follow-up from a video that I did not too long ago with my model Amber, and we revisited and we did a photo shoot with the 105mm 2.8 macro lens from Sigma. Now, during that video, I had explained all the new gear that I was using. I was using the new A7C. I was using the 105mm 2.8 macro, but I was also using the Synco G1 A1 lavalier system, okay? The A1, of course, stands for one transmitter, and then they also have an A2, which is, you get two transmitters. However, plain and simple, during that photo shoot, there's some things that you guys didn't see because I cut out a lot of that stuff. But during that photo shoot, when I played back the footage, I was not a happy person, okay? The Synco G1. Now, before I go there, I want to tell you something real quick. Recently, I did a comparison between the Synco G1 and the Rode Wireless Go. When it started and everything, it sounded great. It sounded fine. And then when I switched from the lavalier to actually just using the transmitter by itself, you guys had said, hey, it cut out and something, and I was just thinking that, since I took off the lavalier, since I was moving it around, it kind of like maybe had got it maybe had took like a line of sight hit. Maybe I blocked it, from receiving the signal from the receiver or whatever. So I kind of didn't pay attention no more. But when I did this photo shoot with the 105 2.8 and I played back the footage, I didn't like it, okay? When the footage started off and when I'm listening to the audio, it sounded great, but through the course of the photo shoot, the microphone cut in and out so many times. And I was really upset because some of the speaking points in the video that I wanted to portray to you guys, that I wanted to tell you guys about what I was doing with my gear and everything, I didn't have audio, or the audio would come in for like a second and then immediately it would cut out, and it made me so upset. It really, really did. And this is a video. In this video, really quick, I'm going to play back footage from that photo shoot, and then I'm going to allow you to hear what the microphone was doing so you can hear for yourself what this thing was doing. Now, this is also a reason why reason why a lot of times you should take what reviewers say with a grain of salt, because you don't really know until you use it in a real world photo shoot, until you use it in a real world scenario. Anybody could have came on YouTube and said, hey, the Synco G1 is an amazing lavalier system. It's only $99. It is the Rode Wireless Go killer. It is absolutely incredible. But until you're actually able to go out and use it for hours and put it on location and put it through the paces, you never really know. So that's why a lot of times these reviewers, you just have to take these things with a grain of salt because they're not using the gear. So what I did was, and I actually used it on 2 photo shoots. And we're actually in the process of doing the second one. But in this photo shoot, it was a bright sunny day out. And of course, the receiver is on the camera and the transmitter is on me. So it's not like I was out of range. I was really ever within like 10-15 feet of each other. So let's just take out the fact that the range aspect of this was a non-issue. It wasn't covered up by anything. It wasn't being blocked by line of sight. I mean, like I said, it was really close to each other. But let's take a listen, and I'm just gonna play some clips back. Let's take a listen to what the microphone was doing during this photo shoot, all right? Let's go. Let me come forward real quick. All right, we're gonna do a few close-ups. Go ahead and turn on the. So it's definitely gonna have hard time tracking. Lean your head back a little bit more. Good, good, good. Your body to the side some more. Right there, perfect. You're good. Very good, perfect. And it's funny because this was the part that I really wanted to get you guys some information, but the audio cut out. All right, so we are good. This looks amazing. Do you hear that? You hear how it talks and then all of a sudden it's like it clips, it trips, and then it goes out for like a second or two, and then it comes back.
There we go. Good. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Having a little trouble picking your face up. There we go. Let me come down. 3, 2, 1. Come on, pick her face up. I know it's struggling a little bit because... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna lock on. Bam. There it is. Can you take a step over this way? There you go. Now do it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Boom, work. Step out. Drop. Like one on the back. There you go. You got it. Oh, shoot.
As a professional photographer, this is something that cannot be a non-issue. The gear has to work. Like, how can you do a professional photo shoot or any type of event? How can you put something on? Maybe you're a wedding photographer, maybe you're doing something event, and you feel like the Synco was a really good option. So you put it on the groom, or you put it on the pastor, or you put it on somebody at an event, and then all of a sudden, when you play back the audio, it does this. Like, you lose. It could possibly mess up your event. It could cost you money. It could actually cost you clients. You can't do something like that. I don't know what Synco was doing, and I sent a email to Synco. Let's look at the email I sent to Synco, and this is just to let you guys know that I have your back. I do not hold anything back. If the gear doesn't work, it doesn't work. But just take a look at this email that I sent to Synco. After looking and hearing the footage from a previous photo shoot where I used the Synco G1 A1, the audio was extremely intermittent. It would consistently cut in and out of audio. Distance was not a factor because the transmitter and receiver was always within 10 feet of each other or so. The weather was nice. This combo has some real issues, and I do not think it is ready for professional work. I had to constantly scrub through my footage in order to find audio that was clean, and when I did, there was a few frames immediately after the audio would cut out again. This is being used in a real world scenario, not a 5-minute review on YouTube, and this could extremely impact professional work when the audio is not dependable. I will be releasing the video soon on the issues that I encountered. Thank you. So, as you can see, I specifically told them what the issues was. I have not heard back from them, but when I do get a response back from them, I will make sure to follow up with this video so you guys can understand what was going on. But did you hear that? That's crazy. So I just wanted you guys to hear that. I wanted you guys to know that I have your back. I don't hold anything back, and I do not, at this point right now, I do not recommend the Synco G1 A1. All right, I don't know what a lot of reviewers are saying right now. I haven't looked at like other Synco G1 reviews, but I use it in a real world scenario for about a 2-hour photo shoot, and you can hear what this thing was doing out of this photo shoot. Now, you guys didn't hear all the clippings. There was tons of them. All right, there was a long footage of recording the entire photo shoot, as you can imagine. But I wanted to play a few of them for you so you can hear what I had to do in order to get you the actual video that I posted. All right, so I hope this video really helped you guys. So hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna keep bringing it real. I'm gonna keep giving you guys information, letting you guys know what's going on out there. All right, comment, like, and subscribe, and your boy, we'll see you later. Holla.